That is really a joke. And of course, they know me for a long time, but nowadays I'm not really so important. But I don't feel scared, I feel a little bit flattered, actually. But doesn't matter, we will continue to do what we think is right and good for Hong Kong. We are good friends. We are committed to the same cause and based on the same conviction. We believe in democracy. We espouse universal values, fighting for, human rights, democracy, constitutionalism, and freedom of the people. That is something we believe in, and it's something we have dedicated ourselves, to the public for years. Mr. Zhang is a very symbolic figure. He has been engaged in the movement, in the human rights defenders movement. We can speak truth to power. It is the place to show that we are fearless. We are. Beijing find that they were unable to win the heart of the Hong Kong people. They were unable to gain the confidence and trust of the public. And they can find no excuse to that because they have, to excuse to justify their failure. So they are trying to find some scapegoats. So we just happen to have been picked up as scapegoats. This time, the young people are much more courageous than the traditional, activists. I'm one of them, only advocating that we should protest in a peaceful, rational and non-violent way. These young people, I won't say that they are violent, but they do advocate the use of certain force, in the sense that they would confront the police. Okay, they will confront the police. They are not afraid of being arrested, and also they would intrude into certain venues which are supposed to be run by public authorities. All along, we have been advocating and telling these young people that they should treasure their freedom, they should treasure their life. And after all, this is not an end game this time. Okay, it's going to be a long-term fight. You are not fighting only an establishment in Hong Kong. You are fighting against the opponent. In fact, it's the Communist Party now controlling a country of, 1.4 billion people and with 90 million members. That is your opponent. There would still be protests, even on the first day of October. Okay, you couldn't be able to suppress the freedom of expression of the people unless you declare emergency and station the troops or the policemen all over the street and ask people not to come out. Certainly, we still have hope, provided that we should not give up. The day when we are continuing our fight, we can always still be hopeful. Okay, and after all, even in mainland China, there should still be hope for change.